I really wish that YouTube would take some feedback about the quality of several of their features, apps, availability, just the stuff that they make, because a lot of it is pretty shit. And it has gotten a little bit better over the years, and it has been 10 years since YouTube has, come online. But I'm sure that they have much better capabilities, especially now that they've paired with Google. Obviously, I should be able to pause my recording and resume it, or I should be able to edit it before I post it, or even just on the webcam app see myself before I hit start recording, because before I hit the record button it's just a gray box, and then I have to find myself and center myself after I've already started the video. You guys probably have noticed that I do move around and change my angles and such after I've already begun recording, and that's because YouTube does not allow you to do so before you begin recording. So YouTube staff, if you are listening, take note, take heed, possibly fix some of your broken features like this one, and also your video editor limits the amount of clips you can use, which that might just be a bandwidth issue, I don't know. But please listen to my feedback and take it to heart, take it seriously, because I'm a long-time user. It matters a lot to me. Anyway, I came here today to talk about my novel. I am running an editing website officially now called Overhaul My Novel. I have gotten my official email address. It is editor@overhaulmynovel.com. You can visit my website at overhaulmynovel.com, or my Facebook page at facebook.com/overhaulmynovel, or my blogspot page at overhaulmynovel.blogspot.com. Basically, any Overhaul My Novel domain belongs to me, and you can contact me via any of those if you're working on a paper for school, if you're working on a website, if you're working on a story, if you're working on a fan fiction, if you're working on a journal article, anything like that, I can help you. And my rates are very reasonable. I do offer student discounts, so if you are working on that college paper, come and get me. You know where to find me. I'm also writing a novel, speaking of novels, called Jobbery. I think I've mentioned it before. I'm almost to 30,000 words now, which is about halfway to my goal, and I'm about halfway through the story, so I think I'm staying on track pretty well. I do have my good friend Carolyn helping me edit and proofread and just kind of make sure that everything is flowing together smoothly and that the story makes sense. So Carolyn, thank you very much for all of your help. It's been wonderful. My good friend Rachel is helping me to design a logo for my website, my own personal logo, instead of using the public domain stuff that's available on Wix.com, which is where I'm hosting my website. And Wix is actually the least offensive web builder that I have found. Since I'm not real good with code, I, had to go through someone. Obviously, I couldn't just buy a domain and build from scratch because I don't know how to do that. So Wix.com, it's like $12 a month. I have the second to most basic package where they just basically take the ads off and have the URL automatically direct to my domain. What else? There's not a whole lot to talk about. I am moving 2 weeks from now. I've packed exactly 2 boxes, but I do have a bunch of this crap laying around because when Vistaprint sent me my cards, it came in a huge box, like the size of a suitcase, and there was business cards and a window decal in there. So there was plenty of empty space in the box, which is great because it came with all this packing stuff, and my rude-ass computer just went to sleep on me. I can't even keep my computer awake. This is how boring my life is. But, I say boring, and I really think there are a lot of really good things happening for me. I'm excited to be moving into a 2-bedroom. My boyfriend is going to begin streaming on Twitch, since he does play video games probably at least 40 hours a week, if not, no, it's definitely more, because there are times when I go to work and he's playing video games when I leave, and he's still playing when I come back and continues to play for hours. So actually it's got to be more like 70 or 80 hours a week. It's pretty intensive gaming. That's all that there really is to me right now. I'm kind of boring. I'm going to get back to writing here in a minute, but I just wanted to give a quick update since my boyfriend has run off to go do some errands, and I don't like vlogging when he's here, although I'm going to have to get used to it because congratulations to us, we are moving in together to the new place. But we will have like separate spaces for all this stuff, so because there's 2 bedrooms, so one's going to be the game room for him to do all of his Twitch stuff out of, and then I'll probably continue to do my stuff out of the living area, which will be much less intrusive upon each other, just because we'll have a couple walls between us. But yeah, you guys all go and have a good afternoon, because that is what I'm going to do. It is 3 p.m. in Central America, Overland Park, Kansas, and this is Meg out. Peace, homies!